And this hypnosis session is designed specifically to help you effectively and effortlessly fall asleep and have a wonderful, refreshing night's sleep. Sleep is the most important factor for our physical and mental health and well-being. A person can only live for about 2 weeks without sleep before they die, and people who get 8 or more hours of sleep a night generally live longer and have healthier lives. Scientists don't know exactly why we need sleep, only that we do. Sleep is a mysterious state where our subconscious, usually subdued by our conscious mind in the waking life, takes over and processes all of our daily experiences, as well as gives us, through dreams, glimpses into possible past lives, future events, and higher dimensions of beingness. Sleep is a primordial and deep connection we have with the universe, and when we are unable to get to sleep, we are shut off from a very important component of our lives in many physical, mental, and spiritual ways. I have had problems with insomnia in the past. Insomnia is like a switch in the mind that refuses to be turned off. The body and brain are tired, desperately tired, but you cannot get to that final switch that lets you finally slip off into a natural and welcoming sleep state. Sleep aids like pills and other medications can leave you with a groggy, hangover-like feeling the next day, and some can be addictive. Hypnosis can help you fall asleep naturally, with no side effects, because the hypnotic state is a natural state. The state of trance is one you go in and out of all the time, on a daily basis without even realizing it. Every time you stare into space for no particular reason, or when you sit down in front of the television to veg out and relax after a day of stress and tension, you are going into a state of trance. And this trance state can be used very effectively to help people relax and fall asleep. However, if you suffer from continual, chronic bouts of insomnia, this can be an indicator of a more serious underlying sleep disorder. Hypnosis, while very powerful, is not intended to treat or cure any medical condition or mental illness. This session is not a replacement for therapy that can be provided by a trained medical professional or psychologist. While taking this into consideration, hypnosis does have a sound and legitimate track record of helping people with all sorts of issues, including difficulty in falling asleep. The hypnotic state is not sleep, but it can easily lead to the sleep state. It has been used for decades and even centuries to help people fall asleep. It has helped myself and countless others, and it will help you if you allow yourself simply to relax. Because if you can relax, then you can finally turn that switch and let yourself drift into sleep. The relaxation of the mind leads to the relaxation of the body, and also letting your body relax will lead to the relaxation of your mind. This means that no matter which you find it easier to relax, your mind or your body, both will relax, and you will find yourself going deep into a wonderful, calming state of total relaxation. It's a very simple process, and it requires nothing more than closing your eyes and listening to the sound of my voice. If you allow yourself to focus on my voice, not even the words that I am saying, but merely the sound of my voice, the worries and stressors and thoughts swirling around in your head will quiet down as my voice comes to the forefront of your focus, and you can let all these unwelcome guests quiet down. They can have their time during the day, but now it is your time for you to let yourself fall into a deep and wonderful sleep. I want you to be comfortable. If you sleep on your side or your back, that's fine. Whatever position you find most comfortable will be the one that works best for you. I'd like you to now get settled into a position that is most comfortable for you as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, and as you let yourself get comfortable, you can let yourself start to relax. And as you close your eyes, if they're still open, you can allow your eyelids and the muscles around your eyes to relax and go slack. It is surprising to many how much tension we carry in our eyes, and when we let them relax, how this can trigger relaxation in other parts of the body, such as your shoulders and neck, and the rest of your facial muscles. And as your eyes relax deeper, and all the tiny muscles around them relax and let go, you feel the soothing release of this tension, and this soothing, relaxing feeling spreads out to your forehead, and to your cheeks, and to your mouth and jaw. Your eyes now are so comfortably relaxed that opening them feels so difficult and so unnecessary that I doubt you want to try it. You can, of course, open them, but if you do, you will notice they immediately want to shut again and fully relax. As you let your face relax completely, begin to focus on your neck and shoulders, and let them relax and go slack, and let the tension they hold drain out. Feel this wave of relaxation and release of tension continue down into your arms and chest, the joints of your elbows and wrists, out through your hands and fingers, and feel it wrap around to your back, releasing the tension of your upper back, then flowing down through the spinal column and spreading out around your middle and lower back. And this soothing, relaxing wave travels down to your waist and pelvis, releasing all the tension as it goes, relaxing all your muscles and joints, letting them go slack as it continues down your legs to your knees, to your ankles, and finally flowing out through the feet and toes, releasing all the tension in your body as you feel more and more relaxed, comfortable, and calm. Feel now how relaxed and calm you are, so serene and peaceful, so comfortable, perhaps even getting sleepy. Let yourself accept this natural, healthy state of relaxation, as it is your natural right to feel calm and relaxed and free. And we can increase this feeling of relaxation even more through taking a few deep breaths. We will take these slow, deep breaths together, and as you breathe out, you will feel more and more relaxed each time. First, breathe out all the stale air currently circulating in your lungs. Breathe out as much as you possibly can. Now breathe in, slowly and deeply, and breathe out relaxing deeper and deeper. We will do this 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out, relaxing more and more and more. Allow yourself to enjoy this comforting and peaceful relaxation, and consider the fact that you can become far more relaxed than you currently are right now. Because on our 3rd breath, when you breathe out, you will become 10 times more relaxed. So get ready. Breathe in. And breathe out. Really feeling the deep, deep relaxation of the body and the mind. As you start to let your body relax more, thoughts might pop into your head. And this is fine, because if you just continue to listen to my voice, these thoughts will merely flow in and out of your consciousness, and they will be nothing more than a barely noticeable whisper. As your body starts to relax, you'll likely find your limbs starting to feel heavier, and your breath slowing. Let yourself indulge in this delicious feeling of relaxation. And you can even pretend that you are asleep already as I continue to talk. Because I remember when I was a child and I wanted to stay up past my bedtime, what I would do is that when my parents would come to check on me, I'd pretend to be asleep. Sometimes I could fool them, and I became really good at it. You probably know how to do it, to pretend to be sleeping. You don't move. You take deep breaths, relaxing your jaw muscles and letting your body go slack. What's funny is that by doing this with your body, you actually begin to fool your brain. Your body starts to send signals to your brain telling it, "Hey, I'm falling asleep." And your brain goes, "Oh, okay, I guess I should too." But of course, sometimes your mind gets in the way of this process, because it is too bothered by this or that, or too focused on something in the past to let the body and brain work together to let you sleep. Well, we are going to bypass your mind so that it cannot interfere with you falling asleep. And this is achieved simply by focusing on my voice and continuing to relax deeper and deeper. And you will get to a point where finally you will let yourself go and float off into sleep. Because there is no danger in letting yourself go to sleep. It's the most natural thing in the world. It's as if you are hanging from a windowsill from the 1st floor of a house, and the ground is only inches below you, but you are terrified to let go from the windowsill. When you finally relax and realize the situation, you let go and think, well, that wasn't scary at all. I was never in danger at any time. And you can let yourself go. It's easy, it's safe, and it feels great. As you continue to relax and go deeper into a safe and gentle state, I will help you continue on this journey down and down into sleep. because while it may seem like an impossible depth, it's really only a few inches away. It always has been. So whenever I say the word deeper, you can let yourself go deeper into relaxation and comfort, deeper into the state of being where you can just easily drift off into sleep. And when it happens, you won't even notice it, because who remembers exactly when they fall asleep? The waking state and the sleeping state begin to blur, and finally you just let go, and you slip away into a luxurious, warm, and supremely comfortable state of deep and satisfying sleep. And as we go deeper and deeper and even deeper still, you may find different sensations occurring, like the sound of music, or voices, or pictures and scenes floating in and out of your consciousness. This is all completely natural as your subconscious begins to open up and take over the duties of your conscious mind as you drift off into sleep. And you can focus on these sensations, or not. You can let your mind go wherever it wants, because no matter how deeply you drift off into this hypnotic state, the sound of my voice will go with you, gently enabling yourself to let yourself fall asleep. Because really, all I am doing is helping you to let yourself close the switch. And only you can close that switch. I have no special powers, and I can't control your mind. I can only help you find your way, gently, softly, into a deep sense of peace and relaxation, where you can let yourself go, where you can drift off as you fall deeper and deeper into a deep, relaxing sleep, letting go of the ledge that you no longer need to hold on to, because you never needed to hold on in the first place. And letting yourself go off into sleep is so natural that your body and mind ache for it, and you let this feeling overcome you as you overcome any last remaining resistance to falling deeper and deeper into sleep. And you can follow the flickerings of sounds and images that come and go as you let yourself go into this deep, relaxing feeling of luxurious comfort and total security. And the sound of my voice can become even more comforting and relaxing, reassuring you that falling asleep is natural, that you can fall asleep, and that even now you are starting to fall asleep. And if you are having no images or sensations floating around you, I can help provide some for you, as you can imagine yourself now standing at the top of a glistening golden spiral staircase in the light of the full moon, where you can look around you and see all the stars twinkling far off in the distance, while the moonlight casts a gentle blue hue on the landscape that surrounds you. Perhaps there are mountains in the distance. Perhaps you are on a calm beach, and you can hear the slow movement of the tides and the sounds of the seabirds flying above and around you. And you notice that something at the bottom of this staircase to sleep catches your interest, but you can't yet determine what it is. You begin to slowly descend the staircase, and at each step you feel yourself going deeper and deeper into this wonderful sensation of relaxation. A feeling as though you are wrapped in your most comfortable and favorite blanket, magnified 10 times, and each step you take towards the bottom of the golden staircase, this feeling grows and grows as you drift deeper and deeper into this delicious, relaxing sleep. So you take a few more steps because you love this feeling and you want to feel it stronger. And the curious object at the bottom of the staircase becomes closer and closer into focus. But you find you need to get closer and step further down, deeper down into this staircase to sleep, to discover exactly what it is. Feeling that wonderful, all-encompassing relaxation and sleepy warmth as you take another step, and another, and another, and another. And now you find yourself halfway down the staircase, feeling so relaxed and comfortable and safe and secure that you can't possibly imagine how you could feel any more relaxed than you are now. But of course, everything is possible in this dream world. In dreams, all things are possible, and you realize now that the steps of the staircase aren't even holding you up. You are actually floating. And so, you step off the staircase into the air and begin to slowly and gently float down to the ground where the interesting object rests. As you glide slowly down, the soft warmth and deep relaxation you feel continues to grow stronger, and the cool air around you gives a refreshing, relaxing calm. And before you touch down onto the ground below you, you realize that once you touch the earth with your feet, you will become even more relaxed. As you become grounded to the earth, this sleepy, deep relaxation will become 100 times stronger than you feel it right now. And so you float down and touch the ground gently, with no strain, and this wave of deep relaxation pours inside and around you. And in this dream, you can barely keep your eyes open, but the object is now in plain view, and you must investigate it. And what it is a small statue sitting on a glistening bright slab of white granite, What this statue looks like is unique to you, provided by your subconscious mind. And when you realize that the statue represents your unique image and concept of sleep, you realize that you can go to sleep. And when you sit down and stare at this statue, it is at eye level to you. And when you stare at it, you become even more relaxed, even sleepier, and even more willing to just let go and drift seamlessly and easily off into sleep. Into sleep. And you can remember this statue, and you know that when you need help to fall asleep, you can simply imagine yourself sitting in front of it, and its sleep-inducing power will allow you to drift, oh so serenely and comfortably, off into sleep. And as you stare at the statue now, you feel this power, and it gives off a warm, deeply relaxing wave of energy, calming, soothing, feeling so wonderful. And this energy is so strong, you find that you lay down on the ground and close your eyes and drift off. You let yourself go and you drift off into sleep. And as you're drifting off into sleep, you can still hear the sound of my voice guiding you into sleep, telling you that you can sleep, that you will sleep, that you are already falling asleep. That you are drifting deeper and deeper into a beautiful, relaxing sleep. That you are falling away from the waking state into the wonderful state of sleep. That you are relaxing even deeper and deeper. That you are letting yourself go and floating away into luxurious, cozy, and comfortable sleep. You are falling asleep. You are falling asleep. Sleep. 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 And letting yourself go off into sleep is so natural. Your body and mind ache for it, and you let this feeling overcome you as you overcome any last remaining resistance to falling deeper and deeper into sleep. And you can follow the flickerings of sounds and images that come as you let yourself go into this deep, relaxing feeling of luxurious comfort and total security. And the sound of my voice can become even more comforting and relaxing, reassuring you that falling asleep is natural, that you can fall asleep, and that even now you are starting to fall asleep, that you are drifting deeper and deeper into a beautiful, relaxing sleep, that you are falling away from the waking state into the wonderful state of sleep, that you are relaxing even deeper and deeper, that you are letting yourself go and floating away into luxurious, cozy, and comfortable sleep. You are falling asleep, sleeping comfortably, sleeping perfectly, sleeping deeply, sleeping like it's the most natural thing in the world, because it is. As you drift deeply and deeply into sleep, into sleep, into sleep, 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 and in your sleep you can disregard all suggestions or commands I have given you no longer want. You have complete control over your body and mind as you sleep, 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 and letting yourself go off into sleep is so natural that your body and mind ache for it, and you let this feeling overcome you as you overcome any last remaining resistance to falling deeper and deeper into sleep. And you can follow the flickerings of sounds and images that come as you let yourself go into this deep, relaxing feeling of luxurious comfort and total security. And the sound of my voice can become even more comforting and relaxing, reassuring you that falling asleep is natural, that you can fall asleep, and that even now you are starting to sleep. That you are drifting deeper and deeper into a beautiful, relaxing sleep. That you are drifting and falling away from the waking state into the wonderful state of sleep. That you are relaxing even deeper and deeper. That you are letting yourself go and floating away into luxurious, cozy, and comfortable sleep. you're falling asleep, sleeping comfortably, sleeping perfectly, sleeping deeply, sleeping like it's the most natural thing in the world, because it is. As you drift deeply and deeply into sleep, into sleep, into sleep, into sleep, into sleep, sleep.